Right, today we've got a straightforward little tap change in principle. I always say taps are straightforward and sometimes they can be an absolute pain, but in theory this one should be all right. So what we've got, perfectly, we've got a short stop there to turn the main off, but to be honest, we've got two isolation valves here and here that are feeding this tap. Now the issue with this tap is the head on it. It doesn't completely open up. It's getting a little bit old. The customer's not really happy with it, and you can see on there it's just corroding a little bit. So they want that one out. We've got a high neck mixer tap to go in. So in theory, it should be all right. We've just got to reach up the back there. So we've got the Unilite Tap-X kit out the van. If you haven't got one of these, I think I say it whenever I do a tap change, they are worth their weight in gold. They're not the cheapest of tools, but once you used it a few times, you'll think, why have I not bought one of these sooner? So first things first, we'll get the water off. And there. It's nice that these isolation valves are turning off without the sensors dripping. Get the water drained out of it, and what we'll do, we'll come straight off the top of there, and hopefully the flexes will reach down to that. So first of all, get these disconnects off here and then get the Tap-X kit up the back to get to the nut. Right, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well. I'm just sat in my van having my lunch and the heavens have literally just opened up. So that means summer's done. In the UK, summer lasts about 2 days, 3 days, and we had that last weekend. So now we're just gonna have rain for probably the rest of the year. It just, doesn't it just get you down when it's constantly raining? But then when we get them days with a little bit of sunshine, everybody's mood just absolutely flies and people are so happy. Everyone seems to be in a much better mood, much better feeling when the sun's out. So yeah, hopefully this rain will go soon. It would be nice to get summer back. Right, this video, we've got a couple of little things in it. We've got a tap to go and change for a customer that I've had for years and years and years. And he rents this property that I'm out at to his old man. And his old man messaged me saying, Mark, can you come and change this tap for me? Because I don't want to keep saying to him, this is playing up for his son to pay for everything. So fair play. He messaged me, went, don't tell Andy, I want you to come and change the kitchen tap because the lever on it was really stiff and it was beginning to look a little bit old. So we went and done it like an undercover tap change, if you like, and then I let Andy know, and Andy, being Andy, said to me, make sure you bill me for it. I went, too late, the old man's already paid it. So we've got that to do. It's a little bit fuddly. You'll see there's a square bowl, so getting to the actual tap was a bit of a pain. And also in this video, we go to look at a bathroom that I've got a first fix for Dave Bishop, my carpenter. Now, we're in there very early doors. Nige is there completely stripping it out. But I wanted to take you and show you exactly what we look at in a bathroom when we go to sort of price it. I'm not pricing this because Dave's done it, but when we go to look at something for the first time, and sort of assessing what we've got to do, where we've got to move stuff to, I thought it might be a nice little insight into exactly what you've got to look out for. Little things like where the saw pipe is going into the floor, is that going to be within a unit? Is there access above in the roof? All that sort of thing. Them little bits of info that we have to take in, and it only comes with time. You know, I've been doing it now for myself for 20 years. I've been near on 30 years actually plumbing. So yeah, you pick up these little bits of information that you look at and you go, yeah, need to do that. So yeah, so it's a little bit of an insight into a bathroom that we've got coming up. As always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We want to try and hit 40,000 subscribers. I try to do 10,000 subscribers a year if I can since starting the channel. Organically with the long form content I do. It is hard work, it's a lot of time putting into editing this sort of content up, but I really enjoy it. So yeah, if you can, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop me a comment below, let me know how you would approach looking at that bathroom. What would you do? Would you move the radiator or move where the vanity units, or put a different shower in? I'm just quite interested to know exactly what people would do in that bathroom. It's quite small, so you'd have to have a look. But yeah, drop me a comment, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next one. Got a little bucket here. So got our little funnel on there. They're great little bits of kit. Again, from Nerad, funnily enough. Nerad funnel kit. It just sort of bends to the shape that you want it, but it's perfect for getting under something like this to catch the water in. So we'll get that one off there, let the water run down, straight into a bucket. Do the same for the other one. Right, we'll get them out. Right, we've got the pipework disconnected off there. Now to get to this is really tight, because this bowl is quite a square bowl. It's really tight up the back to get to the nuts. So again, it's perfect for these Nerad Tapex kits to get up there. So we've got on 11mm socket on the end. I'll put the camera in here just to see if you can see where I've got to get to. I'm not sure if you can see the nut there, so I can't get my head in. So we've got that ratchet in there now, onto the nut. It's just easy to just get the nut off like so. So we get this out and get the tap out. Right, that bolt was completely rusted in. I don't know if you can see it, but we got it out with that. So now all we've got to do is get the tap out. One way or another. There we go. Perfect. Right, have a bit of a clean up and get the new tap made up. So we've made the tap up, put the 2 bars in the bottom, got the flexes on, and then we just need to pop on the little mounting bracket like so, and then we can offer it up into place. Let's just feed flexes through and guide that down like so. Right then, with that in place, we'll get the brackets on the bottom, get the nuts on, and get it all tightened up. Right, the tap is now in, tightened in, it's not moving anywhere, it's good as gold. It sits well there as well, looks nice. So we've got the flexes to fit on underneath. I've done the hot, now I'm just going to connect the cold. Now, a few people are going to mention this now. I've never had a problem with this by tightening a flexi straight onto an isolation valve. I know the lip of it is a little bit different to having a flat face one, but I've never had a problem, and I think the reason being is just don't over tighten them. You don't have to absolutely hang on the nuts if you tighten it onto an isolation valve like that. Just do it hand tight, get your grips, just nip it up. It doesn't have to be mega tight. So with them connected, taps off, let's turn the water on. As you can see, there's no issues there. No issues there. And we'll check that the tap's working. It's hot. It's cold. Perfect. So I just let that run through for a little bit, but yeah, everything's good. Tightened up underneath, connected up. Water's coming through there. Tap's nice and tight. Perfect little swap for a kitchen tap. Right, I've just pulled up outside a house where Dave Bishop, the carpenter, a few of you will know him, he's been in a few of my videos doing little bits of carpentry here and there. He's got a bathroom renovation to do at this property here. He's asked me if I can do the first fix on it. To be fair, Dave's really good at doing bathrooms. He'll do most stuff himself, but he has said to me, can I come out, have a look at this one, get the first fix pipe working for the shower, radiator, and some other bits, I think. And I think he may want me to do the second fix on some of the bits. I'm not 100% sure yet, but Nigel's here today ripping out, so I've not seen the job at all yet. We'll knock on the door, we'll go in and have a look, and I'll take you through the first view of it, the first view I've seen of it, you can see it at the same time as me. We can have a look, see what we need to do, see if there's any issues or anything like that that we can spot within it, because it's always best to have a look and see exactly the layout that they want it prior to sort of starting any work, just to give yourself a little bit of a scope on it. So we'll knock on the door, see if Nigel's about, and we'll have a look. Right, I can hear him. I'm not even going to knock on the door. Obviously we've got to skip out there. What's he got out so far? Tiles, basins out. Let's have a look.
Hello Tim.
Alright, Nige.
How the devil are you?
Very well, mate. Well, this is a cosy little bathroom.
Certainly is.
Isn't it? Can I come in and have a look?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just
Without getting in your way. Come round the back, yeah?
Yeah, come round the back way.
That looks cosy, doesn't it? A little small bathroom. We'll have a look, see what's going on. Here he is.
Carry on in, mate, and I'll just be in with you.
You got the nice job of ripping it all out there. Is it your first day back, Nige?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, just the plumber come to have a look, see what's going on in here. No, Dave, I don't know where Dave is. Yeah, I think he is. Right then, this is it. So, as you can see, Nige is in the middle of ripping all the tiles out. I assume, so you should never assume, but I assume they're going to be replastering it, everything. Pipe works running around here. Fed from, looks like it's coming out the floor,
No,
the
it
floor
comes out
there.
the floor there, mate. And
Oh, it's fed.
Fed from there, under there, and it comes up to the bath there.
So,
and then
it's the hot, so the hot and cold to the bath comes straight out the floor.
Yeah, and there.
Out the floor for the basin.
Yeah, and then there's a pipe going round, and that's that one up there.
Where's that?
It was the old shower.
Right,
Now they've
okay.
put a new shower, and see that
Oh
little
yeah,
hole
you're
there?
chasing the pipes into the wall.
We will be, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We're
cool.
going to dab that. We're going to dab
So
water.
these two are for the radiator. So these two pipes under here are dropping in the floor there for the heating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see a pipe running around the back there for the cold.
That was the old shower for the cold. The old
So the bath's coming out, Nige, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
What they do? Put your shower tray in.
Shower tray in, 900 curved shower
900
tray.
quadrant there.
Yeah, yeah,
Mixer shower.
yeah.
What, they got a combi?
Yes, they have got a combi.
Combi. And then what about this side? They're having
vanity units with toilet and sink and that. So I take it they're going along there.
Yeah, I thought so. So I assume basin's going to go here.
Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah.
That's coming out the floor.
I know.
quite
Yeah.
far.
Well, we're gonna, yeah, too
Are you
far.
chopping it back out?
No. What we're going to do is take it as a stack the other side. Don't mention what's on top and bottom. We're going to take that out there.
Yeah.
Put a new pipe and put it through the wall.
Oh, okay. So it's going to go straight out the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
We'll fill that one.
So that's a perfect sort of thing. You know, when you're looking at bathroom swaps and you see a stack coming right out the floor there, you've got to sort of allow for, if it's having vanity units, not too bad, but something like that, which is why they've clearly put that box in there, because you're governed by that first point there. So, as Nige just said, we're going to drill out the back. What are they doing towel rail wise?
I think it's having a towel rail.
Is it going over here?
I think so. I'm not 100% certain, mate. Well,
Right, okay.
I think it will be.
It makes sense. If they're having toilet, basin,
and there's room for a 900.
yeah. Well, if
I'm
it's,
sure it's
if
going
it's
on
900 there,
I'll be honest.
you come out your shower.
Yeah, I come and looked at the job with Dave, but it's been a long time ago.
Yeah, you've been on holiday, Nige.
Oh, yeah, I've been on holiday, mate.
Where did you go?
Oh, we only went to Great Yarmouth for 4 days. It's Scar weekend.
And the weather was banging.
Yeah, on the beach, like,
Okay,
mate.
mate.
And then at the end of this month, I go away for 17 days with Dave's mum.
Where are you going?
Gran Canaria.
That's why Dave must be paying this guy too much. 17 days in Gran Canaria.
Oh, I wish.
Ripping it all out. What are you doing? Re-skimming it?
We're definitely, because we're going to put aquaboard or moisture board on, I think.
Yeah. Is it being tiled?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to do. Hopefully, what we're going to be able to do with this one is use the new CT1. I think it's called the WB1 sort of wet room tanking kit on this. I have spoke to Dave, and hopefully we'll be able to get it and try it out on this. So
right.
I think I don't know whether he's going to skim it or moisture board it or what.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. He said to me, I've sent him a picture this morning, and he said, "We're not taking the plaster off." I says, "We are. It's coming off the tiles."
Yeah. So that's,
and we've got to take the plaster off for 900 anyway to get the.
But you find on bathrooms, perfect example of this is whenever I quote a bathroom and it's tiled, I assume all this was tiled apart from there, Nigel, up to there.
Up to there.
I'll always say to customers, look, here's your quote. If it's tiled, if we start taking the tiles off, and perfect example of this, it's bringing all the plaster off as well. So you've just got to cover your arse on it really. And like this, you'd say tiles coming off. If the plaster comes off, we'll either re-skim it or work out. But it's not so much the money sometimes; it's the time that re-skimming a bathroom is going to be on top of. Say you've got 10 days in it or 8 days in it. If you've got to re-skim it, could be another a day and a half for it to skim, to go off before you can do anything onto it. So that sort of makes sense. Quad shower there, bar mixer there. We're going to chop them pipes into the wall. This is a bungalow, so upstairs should be fairly accessible. We're going to have to get rid of these heating. Oh, you've laughed. It's probably not then, is it?
It's all boarded, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And carpeted.
And carpeted.
Them heating pipes, hopefully the towel rail is going to go here, so we can redirect them around there. Hot and cold under the floor here, we're going to have to chop the floor out. We can get rid of them because they're feeding the bath.
I'm going to say
chop that floor out, do what we need to do with them. Basin pipes coming out there, vanity units are going there, won't be too bad. So yeah, brief little view of this one. Soon I'll be here next week, I think, first fixing it, as long as Nigel's ready. So yeah, keep an eye out for this one. So this one will be coming to the channel probably next couple of weeks or so.